Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is J.R. Sydney for the Sydney Table Talk Show, the STTS. I know it has been a long time that I've not been on air, but today I have to come on air. First and foremost, let me say my heart is laden because my followers and my viewers, they always get to reach me. They always send me messages, very encouraging messages, asking me to come back live. Well, I will soon be back. I will be back, and I think there's going to be an expansion of how the STTS operates. Our scope is going to be more wider than it has been. We are going to be dealing with several issues. And as you know, I am going to be compensating for the time lapse. For a very long time, videos were not done. So I'm going to produce videos to cover these periods. What I have done is I have documented discussions that will cover this very particular period that I have not produced videos. For your information, the future STTS will be involving other participants who will be contributing their quota to the development of the program STTS. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here this evening because of the recent World Press Conference of evangelist, pastor, doctor, native doctor, engineer, Lucky Orukpe of the Traders Welfare Union. I saw that man vomiting rubbish against the person of Madam Blackie Omoregie Ogiamie, the president of the Edo State the president of the Edo State Women's Traders Association. It's unfortunate because Lucky Orukpe contradicted himself. He said Madam Blackie is coming out to talk because Fola Shade Tinubu, the daughter of Tinubu, wants to come and inaugurate an association in Benin. At the same time, Lucky Orukpe was saying that the Traders Union does not belong to Madam Blackie, but to the local government. So one would imagine from that very particular statement, what is the connection between the federal government or Lagos State Traders Union coming to inaugurate an association in Benin? Because if the local government runs the markets, what is the business of Folashade? So this is where Orukpe contradicted himself. Well, I want to remind Lucky Orukpe that, the market can have more than 30 associations. He is having his own association, the Trader Welfare Union. But the fact is, who does he actually represent? I have always seen him talking. Once in a while, he gathers people together. And I know that there are a couple of people there who gives him money. And he comes to make noise against the person of Madam Blackie Ogiamie. It's very, very unfortunate. Orukpe, you can spend your time in building your association, and building your association, trying to organize your endeavor. Which area do you want to cover in the market, the welfare of the market? The word welfare is a big word, Blackie is covering one part of that welfare. The fact that your union is called welfare does not mean that you are the only one that is covering the problem of the market women. And again, let me remind you of one other thing. Blackie, it is not the duty of Blackie to talk about the cost of foodstuffs in the market. It is not. We already have what we call the Consumers Association, Mr. Orukpe. If you are a trade unionist, you should try and live within your ambit. Limit yourself to areas that actually concerns you. And don't go outside those areas. Don't go outside those areas. It's important you know this. You have to respect Madam Blackie Omoregie because she has never at any point in time organized any press conference against you to insult your personality or to challenge your activities. She has never done it. But what I have been seeing is always you coming out to shout Blackie, Blackie, Blackie. I see Blackie is owing you money. She does not owe you money. Blackie Omorege represents the market women. She has been a market woman all her life. But I don't know if you have been a market man all your life. I just believe that you are some kind of what do you call agbero within the market association. Can't you just imagine what you saw, Blackie, how Blackie was able to pull together several representatives of the 19 local government areas of Edo State in that very particular video? And you are saying that Blackie only has representative in 5 local government. And even if that was to be the case, Mr. Orukpe, you have to respect Blackie Omorege because she has never pointed fingers at you. And if investigations are well done, you are just a charlatan in the market welfare union. You're a charlatan. That is the truth. You are not. You have never been a trader. You are not even from the labor union. You have not experienced about the representation of the welfare of anybody. You are just making money for yourself. So why don't you keep that money to yourself and stop insulting Blackie Omorege? I wouldn't want to insult you, but what I want to tell you is this. Face your business, Orukpe. Face your business. Like you said, you want to go to court. Go to court, Mr. Orukpe. If you feel like he's not doing the right thing, you go to court. Challenge Blackie in the court. Don't be instigating people against Blackie. Don't. Because one day you're going to run into serious trouble. And when you run into serious trouble, you see those people giving you 10,000 naira, 5,000 naira to be making noise. They will abandon you just like those who abandoned the late DSP, Yamu. And you will end up singing the same song that Yamu sang. Be very, very, very careful. Face your business. Leave Blackie Omorege ni Ogiamie alone. Let the market women challenge her if they so deem, not you, because you are not a trader. And if you want to run your association, go ahead and run your association. Blackie is not going to contradict you. She had never been a problem to you. She had never questioned your local standing. It is only you that is always coming out to shout Blackie, Blackie, Blackie. I say Blackie's owing you money. She does not owe you anything. Stop talking about the children, that she sent the children abroad. Blackie is not the only person who sends her children abroad. You are trying to instigate people against Blackie. If anything happens to her, we are going to hold you responsible, Mr. Orukpe. We are going to hold you responsible. And this is the simple truth. If you want to run your welfare, go ahead and run it. But stop instigating people against Blackie Omorege. This is important. It's important. And tell your Fola Shade Tinubu that Benin or Edo State is not Lagos State. If the father does not take time, Edo State will become the nemesis of Tinubu. Tinubu should leave Edo State alone, politically, whether you like it or not. The gubernatorial election in Edo State should not be Tinubu's business. Tinubu is the president of Nigeria and should remain in Abuja. If he does not take time, Edo State becomes his nemesis. When I mean nemesis, I'm talking about reality. It will become his nemesis. Nigerians they have already accepted the nonsense he did just to get to the presidency. But Nigerians they have not forgotten of how he stole the mandate. So please, if they come to you, send this message to them, Orukpe. And I advise you seriously, run your traders' welfare union and leave Blackie Omoregeni Ogiamie alone. Orukpe, Ogiamie is historical. Ogiamie is historical when it comes to Edo South. Not only Edo South, when it comes to Edo State. You understand? The Ogiamie founded that place you call Edo South. They founded it, starting from Ogiso. You cannot come and want to fight the daughter of the Ogiamie. Orukpe, mind your business. Mind your business. And limit your word press conference to yourself and to issues that has got to do with your traders' welfare union. Because it is like when you have nothing to do, because I've never seen you call a press conference talking about your welfare union, trying to make us understand what actually you do. The only time I see you is always Blackie, you know. The Blackie is also one you Orukpe. Even the Blackie you can see a lot of you since you do not want to stay clear. You understand? Blackie hasn't done nothing. Blackie is doing what she's supposed to do. She has not been there. She's not the first person to become the president of the, Edo State Women Traders Association. She's not the first, or Market Women Association, whichever way you want to call it. Others have been there. Just because she's an Ogiamie, now you are coming up to challenge her. If you're not able to be or no bigger, if you are not careful, you are going to face real difficulty in life. You are becoming too stupid, just too stupid for my understanding and for my liking. You just begin to antagonize one person, and when she has never done anything to you, she had never at the time spoken wrong about you. Just you, Blackie, send the children go abroad. What is your goddamn business? Are you trying to instigate people against her? Huh? Face your trader welfare union. Face it and let us see what you can give to the traders, because we do not know what you are giving to the traders. You are not representing them, you are representing your pocket. If you are representing them, then let us see, educate us about your trader welfare union. Come to you use the social media. Come and then let us know what you are representing. You are dragging Blackie into areas that has nothing to do with our position. We have the Consumers Association of Nigeria. You are coming to tell us that Blackie should be discussing about high foodstuffs. Is it the business of Blackie to be talking about high foodstuffs? Is Blackie in the production chain of Nigeria? If you are talking of the high cost of foodstuff, go and talk to the state government, not even the local government. Talk to the state and the federal government. These are the people, the authorities who should have something. They are in position to do something. Blackie is not in position. Blackie is not a transporter. Blackie is not he does not have any agricultural industry. Blackie only represents the market women. She represents the market women, those women who sit under the sun, under the rain in the market to sell finished or cultivated food products, or what we say, items produced by other industries. This is what Blackie represents. She does not represent the production line. It is you. You say you are a welfare. Even you as a welfare union, you are not within that very particular ambit. You are not within that scope to discuss about. Your duty is to see that the wood traders, they fed well, that they don't sell inside mud, that they don't sell under the sun without no protection. That's what welfare means. That the government should give them back what they pay as levies to the government for their taxes. That the government must make sure that they get dividends of the taxes they pay. This is what the welfare stands for. Okay? So don't challenge Blackie. Blackie runs an association that has been there. The Market Women's Association was already there before you started dreaming of your Traders Welfare Union. And let us, if you want us to actually know what you are, let us know those who are members of your union, Mr. Orukpe. Mr. Orukpe, Edo State is a federating unit in Nigeria. You see, it's a federating unit. That means that whatever you are doing in Edo State is autonomous. The federal government cannot come and inaugurate a state government. Do you understand? It is the people of Edo State who will elect their governor. The federal government cannot move. The same thing happens to the Market Association. You cannot come from Lagos and say you want to inaugurate the president of the Edo State Women's Market Association. You cannot. It is the Edo State Market Women who will elect their president and then stipulate the constitution and the condition. So please, if you know what you are doing, stick to it. Leave Blackie alone. Leave Blackie alone. And help me to send message to Fola Shade if she actually said so, that Edo State could become a nemesis for the father. Starting from the market to the gubernatorial election, if the father does not stay clear, Tinubu must stay clear from Edo State. If he doesn't want to get problem at the presidency, Edo State might be small, but Edo State could become his nemesis. Believe me, Mr. Orukpe. I am sending it because it seems that you are a mad piece of the Tinubu's family in Edo State. That is why I'm using this opportunity to send this message through you. Tell them that J.R. Sydney of the Sydney Table Talk Show, the STTS, said Edo State might become the nemesis of Tinubu if they do not leave Edo State alone. I'm talking from the gubernatorial election to the Market Association, into the local government, and to the traditional institution. Because Edo State is a federating unit. The federal government does not have such powers. The powers of the federal government in the Federal Republic of Nigeria is well constitutionally defined. And Tinubu knows this. Buhari spent 8 years in government. Buhari did not send the wife or the daughter to come and inaugurate an association in Benin. Jonathan spent 6 years in government. He did not send his wife or his children to come and inaugurate an association in Benin. Therefore, Tinubu should stay very clear. Blackie is not crying because they did not come through him. Blackie made it very clear. If they want the collaboration of the Edo State Market Women's Association, then she, Blackie, will mobilize her members and they will meet with them. But they cannot pass behind, is what Blackie is saying. So Blackie wasn't crying. Blackie is an organizer. She can mobilize. Blackie, wato, wakbe. Enweno rukbok ya morukbe. Ebianuru ebe wa fionu. You know, because when I'm your way, Inwina wa mwe. Inwine gbe o amwe.